personal fixture area, after you get all your channels set, you drop to the DMX addressing area. So right here, say the first one, it says moving head, that's my American DJ spots. So I clicked right there, I hit the drop down arrows, and it moved it to this addressing spot, and it automatically gives you a DMX address. So it assigned DMX address 1, so it says this is number 1 to 001 moving head. Okay, and it tells you right here in this small square box what the channel is. So if we go to the next fixture down, it says 9. That's channel DMX channel 9. And it also does a cool little thing for those of you like me with my Chauvet par cans. They have dip switches, and so they give you a little diagram on what to set your dip switching at. So for channel 9, all I have to do is move up channel 1 and 4 on my dip switches, and I got DMX channel 9. Same with, let's go down to 49. Channel dip switch 1, 5, and 6 is common to DMX channel 49. So really user-friendly type thing here. So what I did with my LED par cans is I say channel 81. That's par can number 5 for my setup. So I took a little label maker and I typed in par number 5, and then I put 1, 5, and 7 on the label. So when I go to par can number 5, I know that 1, 5, and 7 have to be up in order for this fixture to work correctly on channel 5. I mean, excuse me, on channel 81. I'm not sure what channel that is, but well, I guess it's actually DMX channel 81. But that's just a little quick user tip that I do. Makes it work really good for me. Also in this area, after you get all your fixtures loaded in the DMX addressing area, you can assign a hotkey. And what a hotkey is, it's in this little area right here. Let's go to my moving heads. Okay, so moving heads, pretty simple. I named the hotkey M. So when I want to select all my moving heads, I just select M on the keyboard, and it highlights all my moving heads. So I can turn them all up at one time, I can turn them all down at one time, I can pan them all, I can do whatever I want with the quick hotkey. And that selects them. It gets all my fixtures over, or gets it all the fixtures selected at one time, especially if you have multiple fixtures. It's really tough. Okay, so I just selected an M for moving heads. Now color strips, I selected a C for color strips. Okay, and then you can select multiple. Okay, for pars, let's see if I can remember how I did this. I have H, I, O, and P. Okay, so P is for par, so that's why I have P. So all my pars, all I have to do is select P, and it selects all my par cans. O is for odd. I have O, and if you look at the next one, I have E, so odd and even. Okay, so if I want to do every other par can in a different color, I just hit O for the odds or E for the evens. So that was my little trick for that. And then K, I can't remember what I did with K. I think it's like every third one or something like that. And so it helps to remember, write that down somewhere. Okay, so and then I also have H. I think that's for half and half. So so I did like left and right or something like that. Okay, so that's where your hot grouping keys are. And that's how that works. So for my revos, I put an R, so when I want to select my revos, bam, I hit R and they all pop up. Star balls are S, and dimmer pack is D. You can select just about any letter you want. I don't believe you can use numbers, just letters, and then you'll do that in your grouping. Okay, so that's basically the fixture page and how you set up your fixtures. We're going to go to the builder page right after this. And once you get your fixtures in this DMX addressing area right here, those will populate your 3D view. So until you get your fixtures in the address area, your 3D view will not, you won't see anything in there. Not like other programs where you load fixtures into your 3D view. This automatically puts them in there once you get them in this area. Okay, so I've used a few other different programs. I've used Freestyler, which I really liked, but it didn't work with my computer. There was some kind of glitch, but it was pretty user-friendly. I've messed around with Light Jockey a little bit, and some of the Sunlight products I used, and they're pretty nice. So anyway, but I ended up with going with ShowXpress. I saw it at a Chauvet conference, and it was really nice at one of the road shows. So I ended up purchasing that. Those guys over there at Chauvet were really helpful, and props to those guys. Okay, so there's your fixture page. Hopefully that was helpful. We'll go over to the builder page right now. So I'm going to X out of this, and there are some glitches, something going between pages and pages when you're running live. So what I had a problem with is I was in the fixture mode. I needed to find out an address of one of my lights. Okay, so I went to fixture mode, and then I went back to the live mode, and none of my lights would work. I had to restart my computer completely. So they have a fix for that. If you go to the forums page, and let's click on the forums page, it's the light controller tech forum, and the address is, I'll leave the address in the link bar on the side like I told you before. This is a great tool. These guys are really helpful. They'll get back to you as soon as they can figure out the answer, and a lot of users help out. Just sign yourself up with username. As you can see here, I am Direct Sound, and we'll see if we can answer some of your questions. Like I said, I'm not an expert, but I have some little bit of experience on there. Okay, so back to the fixture page. Like I said, leave me some comments below. We'll go to the builder page here. Let me X out of this. Okay, so now we're in the builder page. Okay, and we're going to stop here so I can start a new video. But once you're in the builder page, and I'll show you how this works, click the 3D mode. Okay, 3D mode, and that's going to launch your 3D viewer. Okay, right now I already set up a room common to how my fixtures are laid out, and we'll go over that next, how to set up the room for you, and then we'll go to the fixtures. Okay, so like I said, hopefully this was helpful, and we'll start the next tutorial in just a few minutes. DJ Mikey Mike with Direct Sound, and we're doing it from scratch today. Well, that was our tutorial on ShowXpress from Chauvet. I hope it worked for you. Please leave me some comments below. If not, make sure you subscribe up to the top up there. Hit the subscribe button. We'll get some more tutorials out there as soon as I can, so hopefully it works out for you. Once again, leave me some comments down below. I think it's right down there somewhere, you know, yeah, right there. Go ahead and leave me some comments, tell me what you think. Hopefully it's helpful for you, and like I said, alright, DJ Mikey Mike doing it from scratch with Direct Sound.